Trey. He power bombed that nigga. Yeah. Nice, sir. I'm about to send it right now, blood. Ugh. Bread man had him on mute. I put that nigga on mute sometimes. The floor cold. Hey yo, it's on ESPN, blood. And if I get sued, nah, go ahead. I'm trying to look at the game, the scores of the college game. Yeah. Yeah. Knicks beat the Clippers. Porzingis went off too. Damn, Clippers lost 9 games in a row. God damn, them niggas suck. Mm-hmm. Damn, Cantor had a double double, 12 and 16. Yeah. Porzingis had 25 and 7. Tim Hardaway had 13, 5 and 5. Then they got Wesley Johnson in the Clippers. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, but now I'm talking about playing now. We wasn't getting that much burn before. Oh, see, I don't know. Hornets beat the Timberwolves. Pelicans beat them Thunder. The OKC struggling too, 7 and 9. Cousins got ejected. This nigga, bro. And West Bizzle had a triple double. 22, 12, and 16. Paul George had 26, 5 and 4. Melo had 19 and 9. Wait, 7 for 19 shots. Damn, Melo. But the man of the hour, Anthony Davis, 36 and 15. AD. Bro, the Philly boys is balling. Oh man. What Philly was at before? Yo, you ain't gonna remember. Here we go. Damn, Creighton beat UCLA. They blew this. Beat the dogs off them niggas.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Hollywood and New Jersey. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
You alright? Drink some of your lemon water.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off for the Gorillas, shortstop Trey Turner.
Oh, so we good. Same game then.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The 1-1 from Lincecum. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. A superstar player like him, not.
Hey, Selby, your Francisco Lindor.
Catching up to it.
And your George Springer.
The 2-2 from Lincecum. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Payoff pitch now from Lincecum. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch down from Lincecum. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lincecum ready, the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Lincecum with a check at first. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Sir, fuck you, okay? Fuck you.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Blackman makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running gets him back to the bag following the line drive.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Players, center fielder Trey
Hit
Turner.
Wheatley back to the mound. And he's retired, one away. So digging in now, Charlie Blackman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is in the air out to right. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side.
You would have took that too.
So striding in, George Springer. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Right fielder George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back are so good, I might. go ahead and try to.
52. Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Moses Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Moses Walker.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Cespedes. Makes the play, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now a long throw home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Tim Lincecum. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Kinsler for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Strike two on the curveball, 0-2. The 0-2 coming now from Lincecum. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Batting
In
ninth,
now, Oral
the pitcher, number
Hershiser.
55.
Into the
Oral
windup and the
Hershiser.
pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Story scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner.
Leading off with
0
a
for
play
1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
Fouled straight back.
I know you heard.
0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. Hit in the air out toward left. Cespedes is there. 1 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now in the box, Moses Walker. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch now from Lincecum. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on the move for second. Fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside. The throw.
He out.
Not in time as he steals second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman Adrian.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a full count now. 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And Beltre has got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Michael Brantley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners off for second. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
That's a run, bro.
But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So first and third with one away. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Second and third here, one man out. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Tim Lincecum. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's a fair ball. In to score, the runner from third. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for the Gorillas, left fielder Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. One away.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam
Into
Jones.
the windup and the pitch. Adam Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2. Nolan Ryan is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Nolan Ryan.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Oh, this one he like first came into the league, right?
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-2 home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Jones. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Moses Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Number 29.
Adrian Beltre is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Nolan Ryan is getting his first. First offering on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Trey Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. First pitch on its way. Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Now batting,
So here's
baseman,
Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco
He's singled in 2
Lindor.
trips to the plate thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Right fielder number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Brantley.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cespedes. And they can't run it down. Another 2-2 offering. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer on the move.
Give me another chance. Give me another chance.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer. Still going back. Out of here. Into the visitor's bullpen. Ready once again, Tim Lincecum. Getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The relay. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 with a double on it. Brad Hand is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lindor has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. As the Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him. Now here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. Turner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jason Castro.
And that's in there for strike one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Striding in. Striding in. Brad Hand. He's newly entered into the ballgame. Buddy the Dude will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Jerry's Familia gets the call from Moses Walker. Will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Moses Walker.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
I am now
0-2
moving the
pitch.
zone.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll
Hey,
start
you can
this
look at the
inning
stream,
off
though.
with
You
a
look
base
at the
hit as
stream.
that one's through.
You can
So
definitely
that
see
puts the
it.
leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Rizzo.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Turner.
Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre has to hurry. throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Beltran. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco
Third baseman.
Lindor now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Lindor.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends. Now at the plate, Tim Lincecum. 4th plate
Leading up
appearance
for the
for him
plate.
tonight, and why not?
Catcher.
He's been in control all game long.
Lincecum.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Oh, dig it
Just in
home.
time, and oh, that was awfully close. The
Center
speedy
fielder, number
Trey
7,
Turner digs in now.
Trey
He's
Turner.
doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Dribbled back toward the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, George Springer.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
So it was a strikeout swinging. George Springer is retired to kick off the 9th. Blackmon is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Now batting number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Dustin Pedroia. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious.
Like I said, ain't no way you hit all of this with this song. I know. forgot to switch Trevor Story.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Gorillas and the Players. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Rizzo. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit to third. Up with it is Beltre. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
And I had an error. That's crazy.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
New Jersey, center fielder, Trey Turner.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Left fielder, Charlie.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting third.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Victor Martinez.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in.
Batting eighth. Catcher, Jason Castro.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Smoke toward third. Fielded by Beltran. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Moses Walker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Walker
shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is after it. Two gone. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And there's ball two now. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
God damn.
Digging in now, number 58. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, number 58.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Batting, third baseman, Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anthony Rizzo.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Paxton.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the third out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Hollywood. Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting number 10.
Riding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Trey Turner.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Trey Turner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Ready for another chance. Moses Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
The third baseman, number 29,
Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw. Men on third with 2 down. And the runner's coming home. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now the runner breaks for the plate. A step off, and the runner's heading home.
Safe.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over.
Damn right, nigga. You was almost late, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Now Martinez gets around on one as he sends it to deep right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castro.
Yeah, he just hit one out. You dropped the bomb on me, baby.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Blackman is under it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 58.
Come on, bitch. Come on, Jake.
And signals crossed that
Come
time,
on,
so he'll
bitch.
step off and try
Come
again.
on, bitch. What do? I can't get
And
away.
he'll step off.
I ain't got no food, blood. Come on, bitch. Start up one time.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate.
Okay, let's turn the fire down. Let's turn the fire down, bud.
Now he'll step off and
Just stop
rethink
making
this.
me laugh. Stir that right now. It sounds like I need a light. I got the light, blood. I got the light. See? I'm gonna stop making fun of my shit. Time's hard. You heard what my lady said.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This is on the
that's a
ground
good
over
deal.
first.
2 for $1. You
And the
can't beat
pitcher's got
that.
himself a base hit.
Or the spring pop.
The
Dang, you
speedy
ain't got no
Trey
line.
Turner digs
The
in
batter,
now.
number 7.
No hits in 2
Shortstop.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ian Kinsler.
Fouled back. First and second now, 1 man out. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fast. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. But that one rolls foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Turner. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
plate.
for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Back up the middle. And Beltre has got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Tried to stay back.
I got a light. Hey.
On the changeup there, but now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Throw over to third here, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Ready once again, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his lineup thus far.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. On the ground up the middle. Story brings it in. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Oh, that thing.
Digging in to try it again, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shane.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in.
Yes.
Trigger. And looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know what I'm sitting now. Come
A
on.
windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Boom,
Breaks his
bitch.
bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Moses Walker. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Nolan Ryan takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Victor Martinez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Victor Martinez.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the
He
bullpen.
ain't gonna play with you. You can take it. It's all love.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch on its way. Jason Castro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Victor number 30.
Standing in, Nolan Ryan. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Pedroia. 2 down. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On the ground to 3rd. Right there is Beltran. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Look at the hot dog man. Even the hot dog man.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Cespedes on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right side and right into the shift. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ian Kinsler.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. No hits in.
Lindor.
Cody Allen is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. set to deliver the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third
Let's
now.
get him, baby.
And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll step off and try and reset. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, George Springer. He singled his last time up. And that misses ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Dustin Pedroia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Allen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Another 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He went deep last time up. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2,
right,
a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will... Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Adam Jones. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter.
The first baseman, Victor Martinez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Blackmon is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Well, yeah, it's like 7:30 for you.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball.